Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month it's inspired in the current Scorpio season we are on. And if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Sagittarius, it feels like some of you during November, you might be very much future oriented. You might be very driven to think about tomorrow, to think about what you want to accomplish, where you want to go, how you want to proceed about something. But the needs of the now might be calling to you, might be more important than what you would like them to be. You might be feeling like the things of the now keep you a little bit bound, to, difficulties or challenges or situations that you would really like to be free from. So it's like, by thinking about the future, it's almost like you're creating this escape route, right? This escape, opportunity for you to think about other things that inspire you instead of things that, put you down or limit you. I feel like you're just called to not neglect here the things of the now, as challenging as they might be or just as boring as they might be, because you could be sabotaging that same future you look forward to. So be balanced here. For some of you, it's just a matter of being balanced in how much you're giving to things, and ultimately what are the priorities you have at hand. I feel like if you are a Sagittarius male listening, you might be particularly, stressed out, tired of a current circumstance you're part of. You might be really wanting to go somewhere else to regenerate. Some of you need to breathe a different air, meet new people. You might actually need to travel to feel, recharged, to feel inspired, to keep fighting for your happiness. And so if there's something limiting your action, particularly the action or the desire to travel or the desire to just be free and do things your way as well, you could really be feeling it as a very stressful situation. I feel like some of you are learning, both Sagittarius men or women listening, in November you're learning how to deal with things you don't like with a better attitude, with a better approach. It's not by denying the problem that it's going to go away. It's also by not giving it, double importance that you will, find a way out of it. It's by being balanced. It's by being rational. You look at the problem, you recognize that there's a problem, you recognize that there's something that needs to be done, so you're not running from the problem, but you're also not getting drowned by it, and you focus instead in finding the solutions that are possible to find to fix it. Just, I feel like there's something that it's so out of your taste or out of how you like to live, how you like to relate, how you like to live things, that you might just refuse, to do that because of it. Because just looking at this problem, whatever this problem is for you, it makes you so upset because it's something you don't understand, or it's something you don't want to have in your life, it's something you don't think it's fair to have in your life. There's a little bit of fighting against an element that you reject, but still it's present. For some of you, this could be speaking about losses. This could be speaking about having problems with finances, having problems with relationships. It could be that you're seeing that there's rats around you, so this energy of people taking advantage of you. You're seeing people being very deceptive or very self-serving when it comes to their reasons to be around you. You could be seeing that there's a lot of toxicity in your groups, in the groups of people you're dealing with. You could just also be dealing with the problem as, as something as maybe you've made a bad investment, or maybe you've made a bad decision recently that led to the consequences, led to the unwanted consequences you're now having to face. But the thing is, deep down, this is about accepting the mistakes we do. So even if you've made a per se bad investment, it's okay. Now let's focus on, getting back to the game. Let's focus in creating more abundance, creating more prosperity, minimizing the losses to our best extent possible. If you've made a mistake of any kind, it's about, how can I explain this? Some of you Sagittarius, it's like, some of you Sagittarius, it's like, it's recognizing a mistake. It's recognizing that you've perhaps messed up here on something. That it's very scary for some of you. That it's something you're trying to avoid. This confrontation with this energy. How you've acted or participated in something to lead to this unwanted consequence. For some of you, particularly Sagittarius females, you might be dealing with a very stressed out man during this time. So this can be a lover, friend, family member, anyone that is really stressed out, is someone that is more focused on the now than on anything else. So if this is someone that seems to be not committing to you, that seems to not, not putting much of an effort to take the relationship to the next level, it could be because there are really things you are unaware of that are eating this person from the inside. Is really that feeling of a terrible sensation of something eating them up from the inside. For some of you Sages, it could also be that you're in a long distance relationship of sorts, and this is the issue. There are things that you feel here have been lost that can be recovered in proper time. There's a need to wait for this regeneration to take place. This regeneration will take place most likely, until your season. So just wait to move more into your season, because it's an energy that is much more in alignment and favorable to your own, to get things to be solved, to get things to be experienced in a more positive fashion. Meanwhile, there's just that feeling of don't run from things, no matter how they look. Don't run from them. If you run from them right now, the problem that you already have is going to be, it's a snowball effect. You're going to create more problems for yourself down the line. If you can breathe in the moment and make the most with what you have right now. I feel like it's going to work out much better for you, while still focused on the future, while still focused on what's the the next big thing that you're going to do when you're done with this problem. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.